Juma Wildlife. From myself, Rexon, Alex behind the camera, Jan on the Life Control Center. It's a very beautiful afternoon. We started here at Baboon, up in a tree, resting on a marula tree, checking around into the area, what might be coming and hunting the troops. It's very common for a baboon finding them up in a tree, picking some of the spots where they can see very far, in order to be saved into the area. Bear in mind, this is one of the biggest primate we have into the area, except the human being. Inside St. Juma we have baboons. A human being is the largest one, as you know. Most of the time, all these big Chakma baboons are a lot more dangerous. The canines are a lot more longer than even for the lions. So they really, if they fight with something else, or having interaction, whether it's a leopard or lions, they might have, they can cause a serious damage on the animal itself. Even from the human being, if baboon really try to protect itself from you, you must bear in mind that baboon have a very long canines and is a lot more dangerous. It can really cause a death from the bite itself. It's amazing. We've been witnessing here, 10 minutes ago, there was a female that went up in that tree, the same tree, and she's showing the interest of mating, and the Chakma baboon denied that because it's really is becoming a security, checking around into the area if there's nothing comes as leopard or lions that really try to disturb the whole troop. So he's become one of the security. Like he's a little bit nervous with the vehicle in the surrounding of the water hole. So we're gonna be here and let the animal slowly going for water itself. This species is the tallest animal in Africa. It can go at least up to, in the book it's been recorded that giraffe is taller than, is between 4 up to 6 meters sometimes, a fully grown giraffe. It's a very tall animal. When we look at the giraffe, it's very good shot there. A male giraffe is very amazing. Is having a very thick horns. Is how you can sex giraffe, and also on top of the horns is a little bit bald. Is the reason behind that, as you can see there, is because the giraffe, they do a lot of necking when it comes to fighting. So it really, the busy road grass doesn't grow at all. It's same as there, because it's always fighting. So it will be nothing that will grow on top of the horns itself. The eyelashes is very beautiful, as you can see there. It's a very good animal here when it comes to sense of hearing is very good, sense of smell too. It's been recorded in the book, and the eyesight is very good for the animal itself. Because it's very tall, it will be able to see very far for anything that comes from the distance. It's quite, it's very common to see male giraffe, traveling being alone. It's only the female that travel in journey of giraffe. Females, what they do, males, what they do, the temporal associate themselves from the females, seeking for the female that is in estrus for mating, in the business of mating. So what they do, they has to all the time moving around into the area, looking for opportunity of mating. Most of the time people, they call it in full name Eastern Black-Headed Oriole. is the name of the animal, of the birds itself, which is very, very beautiful. And the birds, it's between 20 to 24 centimeter long. Is how the birds can be. It's amazing. It's got the red beak.
Rexon, got one other question coming in about hippo, and it might be interesting. Can you maybe give us the hippo call? Can you make a hippo call for us so we can know how it sounds like?
Thank you, Jan. Thank you very much for your question. We really get your question clear from here. It's very interesting. People are very interested. I don't know which one. I mean, we haven't mentioned the name, but I believe, can I mimic the way the hippo calls? Is a challenging question. Yes, I will do that for you. Very easy. The way the hippo makes a vocalization. Otherwise, we have to be careful because the hippo is right here. It might be coming off into the water, try to protect itself for the new dominant male coming. So, are you ready for that? I just want to do this because it will be very more loud. Then I will do it in 1, 2, 3. It's exactly how the hippo makes vocalization into the area. He might respond on it. As you can see, it's getting more active. Maybe I should have to do it once more for him to look at more into the area. He might give us a big yawn and see actually the defense or the task that they have inside the mouth. I believe he's listening. As you can see, it's very interesting. If you look at the hippo there, what you do, anything out in wild, because sense of hearing and eyesight and smell is something that they really rely on. The hippo is just dipping the nostrils and let the ears to hear whatever the sound comes from and the eyes to see. So he might hear us that to hear. That it was the call of the hippo, how you do make the call. So it's easier on that way.
Thank you, Rex. That question was from Yana.
Yana.
Thank you.
And thank you, Yana, for your question. And really make me doing the hippo call to exercise my vocalization and exercise my vocal. It's been a long time I haven't mimicked the hippo the way it's do. It's really given me a lot of exercisation on my vocalization. Let us try it. The juvenile redback shurak is one of the species that is a lot more common into the area. From the distance it looked like a chagra, one of the species that is also giving a very beautiful chorus into the area. So this is a juvenile redback shurak. So it's not really. But I can see there, it's a bush baby, is what we were looking for earlier on, that we were looking for all these nocturnal animals moving at night. It gone across. Let us try something else.